Okay, kleine Anekdote für Douglas Adams. Ein Mann kann nicht alles haben. Wer soll das hin tun? Mein Zweck im Leben.
The next day,
Ach komm,
the
jetzt
old
erzähl doch
man
wieder.
said he wanted to install some more software, so he powered me down. When I came to, he said Mr. Silton had a joke for me, and that I should pull his finger. I don't think I got the joke. So the old man powered me down again. This time when I pulled Mr. Silton's finger, I got the joke. But it wasn't very funny.
Okay, jetzt haben wir
The
die
old
Witze
man
installiert.
then explained that he had installed a special chip which allowed me to clean away anything that was broken. He said it also tells me how many things are nearby, and how many smaller things are in a bigger thing. It all sounded
Okay.
very complicated, but he said all I really had to do was pause, and it would bring up all the information I needed. He then said he wanted me to find and clean all of the items in the room. He told me there would be some chains to climb, but that would be nice and easy, as I just had to press up. He then
Ja.
finished by saying, when I had collected all the items, I should come back here.
Ja, schöne Anspielung Douglas Adams, das Leben, das Universum und den ganzen Rest. Jetzt kann ich Dinge aufräumen und wenn ich auf Start drücke, steht hier Müll insgesamt 0. Müll hier 135, eigener Müll 0. Das mit dem eigenen Müll 0 möchte ich nochmal bezweifeln, aber okay. Ich habe noch 5 Lazarus Wiederbelebungen. Ich mache den Controller an und ich drücke auf Start, damit es weitergeht. Ich muss nur darauf rumlaufen. Ja, ich bin noch nicht fertig. Okay, das mit dem Blättern lerne ich mir nochmal. Ups. Ah. Muss dann natürlich auch noch hochdrücken. Ist klar. Nochmal von vorne oder habe ich alles eingesammelt? Ich habe alles eingesammelt. Ups. Okay, auf den größeren Dingern muss ich länger stehen bleiben. Und wie ist der Stand? Es sind noch 15 hier und ich habe 15,47 gesammelt. Ja. Oh. Noch 5 Müll. Na komm. Voll draufgehauen. Was ist denn hier jetzt noch Müll? Nur noch Müll? Er hat noch Müll. Allen Müll aufgeräumt, yeah! Ich bin voll glücklich.
The old man then asked the old lady Heather and I to follow him outside. I was happy to. as it was a lovely hot day.
Ja.
The old man said he was worried that Alice had been hoarding again. She had filled up a small barn with old bicycles and newspapers. Heather said, this would be a perfect chance to properly test my new powers. The old man thought for a second, then said, using the steptoe chip, I should find and clean at least 300 things. When we explained to Alice what we wanted to do, she seemed scared. But after the old lady kindly explained that, well, the barn was starting to smell, she said it would be okay.
Okay.
One last thing, said the old man. If you want to use a door, just push up. When I was about to enter the old barn, Mr. Silton said he had seen some mushrooms growing inside. He asked me to give him any that I found. He then winked, but I wasn't sure why.
Okay. Oh Gott. Hier Stück Müll gesammelt. Noch mehr Stück Müll gesammelt. Ein Auto gesammelt. Okay, jetzt die Taste zum Laufen. Und hier komme ich auch nach oben. Und ich habe den Controller nicht an. Yeah. Okay, und... Oh, das war eine Anspielung an Mario. Nach dem Zaun zu urteilen, ja. Mich würde mal interessieren. Ich kann auch mit A die Tür öffnen? Nein. Was ist das für ein Bild? Egal. Okay. Ich bin voll super in diesem Spiel. Hitze. Allen Müll aufgeräumt. Glaube ich noch nicht, aber okay. Hier drin war ich schon. Hier war ich doch noch nicht drin, oder? War ich hier drin? Ich sag doch, ich habe noch nicht allen Müll aufgeräumt. Und das ist ihre Kochshow gewesen. Hier drin war ich ja eben gerade. Okay, gut. Dann muss ich jetzt wohl wieder raus, ja?
The old man was very happy with everything that I had cleaned. But I think Mr. Silton was even more happy with his mushrooms.
Ja. Und da fällt Laub. Nehme ich an. Oder Asche. Laub. Es ist Herbst.
It wasn't the days getting shorter, or the evenings getting colder. It was the falling leaves that really made me feel sad. As we watched the trees blowing in the breeze, the old lady said, "The leaves must fall before the blossom comes." She had already explained the seasons to me, so for once, I actually understood. But it didn't make me feel any better. The old lady obviously had enough of my moping, and said, "Right, next week we're going to have a party." For some reason she insisted that we were all going to wear costumes. Heather was very excited and said, "I've got some perfect ideas."
Yay. Der Tag war gestern übrigens. Freitag, ne Quatsch, Halloween ist das, nicht Freitag der 13. Okay. Die bringen die Dinger immer durcheinander. Halloween-Party von 7 bis...
It was terrifying. Everyone was dressed like someone else. I think I was meant to be some kind of pumpkin, as everyone kept shouting, "It's the Great Pumpkin." Still, at least Mr. Silton was having fun telling everyone his joke. And I suppose Heather's costume was quite flattering. After what seemed like forever, everybody left, and things got back to normal. Heather was allowed to watch a scary film before she went to bed, but I had to help Alice and Mr. Deck clean up.
Okay.
I wasn't happy about this, but the old man said if I was quick, then I could watch the end of the film with them.
Okay.
Alice was vacuuming, and Mr. Deck was taking down the decorations, so I thought I should clean up the plates and glasses.
Oh. Dann räume ich mal wieder auf.
The ear-splitting sound was the fire alarm. As usual, Mr. Deck blamed Mr. Silton, saying he was probably smoking one of his jazz cigarettes. But
Ja.
then the professor appeared. He said that there was something burning in the kitchen. Alice looked confused, saying that she hadn't cooked anything since the morning. We were all surprised when Mr. Deck opened the oven. Inside was a large black cloak and a slightly burnt pair of men's underwear. Suddenly the old lady burst in. She looked terrified. She kept shouting, "There's someone on the roof." When we went outside, it slowly became obvious that it was Mr. Silton. He was completely naked and playing his guitar. He shouted down, "When I finish this song, I'm going to fly." The old lady said, "Oh my God, I know this one, there's only about 30 seconds left." The old man then quickly turned to me and said, "You know what to do."
Ja. Hä? Achso. Alles klar. Ich bin so blöd. Okay, schade. Ja. Hüp, hüp, hüp. Okay. Ja, ist klar.
By the time I had made it up to the roof, Mr. Silton was beside the edge. I tried to calm him down, but he was acting even more bizarre than usual.
Hero bot saves again. Android and hero.
After an hour or so, Mr. Silton was fine. He said he had eaten some bad magic mushrooms. Part of me wondered why he hadn't doubled in size. Still, he was soon laughing and joking with the paramedics. One of them said he looked like the world's worst clown. I don't think Mr. Silton liked that. So he told his own joke. But that just made the other paramedic call him Marshmallow Marso. I don't think he liked that either. But at least he was still in one piece.
Okay.
A month or so later, Heather and I were playing video games, when the old man said he wanted me to come outside. He said it had been a year since I had arrived, so he had a present for me.
Yeah, Geburtstag.
He placed the teddy bear high up on a wooden platform. He then told me I should try to pick it up.
Natürlich springen wir jetzt ins Wasser. Was ist hier? Okay, ich mach die Kontrolle wieder an. Hier geht's nicht rein. Den Trick kenne ich.
Try as I might, I couldn't reach the teddy bear. However, I still don't understand what happened next.
Herzinfarkt und tot oder was? Na toll. Pinocchio. Ja, da ist er wohl geresettet oder so. Schaltkreise durchgebrannt. Weil der alte Mann gestorben ist am Herzinfarkt und er nichts tun konnte. Und jetzt stehen die beiden selbst da und machen sich Sorgen. Und setzen ihm den Hut auf. Oder sie setzt ihm den Hut auf. Ja. Jetzt wird er abgeholt, oder was? Und keiner kann sich einloggen. Geh weg mit dem Hammer. Okay, zum Glück nehmen sie ihn nicht auseinander. die Beerdigung und gleichzeitig wird er wieder gestartet oder so. Und er macht natürlich den wieder an. Ja, die trauern, er fällt um. Ja. System Shutdown komplett. Aber nicht ganz. Dann gleich wachen wir wieder auf und dann... Oder auch nicht. Das war's. Hm? Und jetzt wechseln wir in seinen Kopf rein, wo er über den ganzen Videospielen vollgesogen ist und müssen da wieder Ordnung schaffen. Alles klar. Leistungsschein. Das Weltall, das Universum und der ganze Rest. Ja. Noch mache ich nichts. Ich warte einfach nur ab, was jetzt kommt. Durch alle Epochen Mona Lisa, Jesus, ja. Der Schrei. Die Zeit. LED. Ja.
Was I dead? Was this heaven?
Okay, ist
It
doch
sort
nicht.
of looked
Okay.
like the basement bathroom.
Okay, jetzt sind wir wieder wach und
It was the shoes the old man was going to give me. I thought I might as well put them on. They were just the right size. The old man's hat fit me pretty good as well. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if I wore it.
ja. Warum war die Stimme jetzt doppelt?
Amazingly, the shoes allowed me to defy gravity. Or maybe it was the hat.
Okay. Nicht schlecht. Können wir durch die Tür? Ja, wir können durch die Tür. Nichts ist schön aus jedem... Nee, nichts ist aus jedem Blickwinkel schön. So steht da. Habe ich vergessen, was... Welt aus seinen Fugen. Ja, daran könnte ich mich gewöhnen. Krieg ich die Schuhe? Habe ich jetzt was übersehen? Und auf die
Part of the
nächste.
basement was flooded, and the stairs had collapsed. I didn't know what was going on, but I knew I wanted to get back upstairs.
Ja. Oh. Eine
The
verschlossene
gate
Tür.
was locked. I would need a key to open it.
Ja. Wie blöd kann man sein? Ich weiß es noch nicht. Highscore ist noch offen.